Ha! Friendly hello, hi, it is Mr. Muffin. Welcome to Who the Bed, the only show on YouTube that's never been done before, except for 10 times before that. The story of today's show is rather simple. 2 years ago, I have purchased a bundle that contained 1021 games. Some of them were big hitters, some of them were small fish, and tonight we're gonna fry them all. At least some of them. In order to find out which one of them is good, which one of them is bad, and so, how did they end up on the wheel? Today on the wheel: Forgiveness, Escape Room, Legend of Hand, Surprise Mechanic, The Gaming Trivia, Micro Horror Arcade Trilogy 1, Andy's Story, Peace of Mind, Super Win the Game, The Trolley, The World Begins With You, Kosan, 1365, Cats Are Liquid, A Light in the Shadows, Timestone, Down to Earth, Sagebrush, and Chat's Choice. Music goes down. Are you ready to spin the wheel bed? Ah, yes. It's peace of mind. Remove it from the wheel, keep it on our heart, bring back the music. Peace of mind. You just recently closed on your dream home. It's perfect. Well, almost. You quickly found out that there's a ghost inhabiting your new abode, and they aren't too happy with your arrival. However, there's hope. It seems when you bring certain mementos to them, they become docile and begin to fade. Items that carry bad memories agitate them more, causing them to lash out at you. In order to save your home, you must restore the memories of the former resident and help them find peace. Fail to bring the correct items in time, and the ghost will make you stay a little more eternal. Ah, that's funny. Oh, we just fucking started. Oh, goddamn. Okay, back to the live screen. This is weird. This is weird and stupid. Look at this. The bloop. It just started like this. I can't from this music. Oh, come on. That's it. Give me more music. Give me more of that sweet, sexy tunes. Bout and crouch, pause. Okay, everything good. You just recently closed on the fucking will. Robin likes stuffed animals, cats, toys, drawing. Dislikes homework, books, sharp objects. Is that the previous resident? So stuffed animals, cats, toys, drawing is good. Homework, books, and sharp objects. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. What's going on? As you can see, it's not just the frames. The game is played like this for me. Okay, I got this one. Cool. Phone. No, phone bed. Oh, he likes toys. Oh, look, it's a stuffed animal. That creepy weirdo just said in Russian that it's all in my head. It's cool, but where's the ghost? Where do I bring them? I have like 53 seconds before the ghost gets my ass. Ah, thanks for the bits. Thanks for the bits, but... Money well spent. You know what you get for giving me bits? You get buyer's remorse. I'm #1 in the market for that one. It's a book. I lost. Okay, let's do this again. Angela likes books, family, and tea, dislikes technology. I'm sorry, what? So I can bring you... What? Wow, you were the ghost. That's the ghost! Oh, I will bring you all this stuff. Give me a second. Give me dislike technology. I will give you tea. Stop speaking in Russian. People kind of dislike this stuff right now. There you go. Ah, okay. That's something good happened. That's not a family. That's a cat. That's technology. That's more technology. That's family. Okay, give me the fucking. Okay. Yes, it's all in. 1, 2, it's all in the mind. There you go, more family. Ah shit. Okay, what else did she like? I forgot. She likes books. I'm gonna bring you the best book, probably the only book I've seen here. Okay, notebook. Oh hell yeah. Fuck. Not gonna lie, this is exactly how the last update of Rainbow Six Siege played for me. There you go. I healed the spirit. Play again. Play again, yes. More stuff. Robin, stuffed animals, cats, toys, drawing. Okay, cool. Are you still in the basement? Or in the garage? You're still in the garage. Cool. Give me a stuffed animal. I'm on the time limit, and I think this is exactly how people with late Alzheimer experience the world. Like, they just keep losing frames and not understanding what's happening. Okay, here you go, kid. I healed the spirit. Play again. Is that gonna be Angel again? That's Angel again. Brad likes technology, art, and music. Brad, oh boy, I have such a thing for you. Look at this. That's technology, right? Brad, you son of a bitch, that was technology. Come on. There you go. No, quit. I'm done. This is bad. This is bad. It's you know what that means? It means going back to a bit. We landed on a piece of mind, and it ended up being a piece of shit. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? Music goes down. Let's see what the wheel holds for us. It's time to spin the wheel bed. Ah, yes. It's down to earth. Remove it from the wheel, keep it in our heart, bring back the music. / down to earth /. This is a game called Down to Earth, named after the theme of the game jam. Created in 7 days. If you want to see it expanded and turned into a full game, definitely leave a comment below. I made all the pixel art and models myself using Blender and Piskel. I think it's Piskel. I also created the soundtrack during the time frame of the game jam using Ableton Live. It is included in a folder named Music, so definitely check that out. Some of the textures are from the startup content that I modified, and also a couple sound effects are from a royalty-free website called Sound Bible. If you want to see my other work, check Luxy Really Calm and Wicked Alley Calm. This was one of the most fun times I've had making a quick little jam game. Thanks so much for playing Kisses. Mind you, not a single word about what the fuck the game even is. I got more information about the game from the tags from under the category I just inputted to the live screen. Yes. Down to Earth. Yep. Nah. I guess... You are a magical witch from Earth who has crash-landed on a distant planet. It seems to be inhabited by some unfriendly space cats. You must find the portals to the wormholes that will hopefully lead you back down to Earth. Eat the space donuts when your health is low to rejuvenate. Got it. Yep. Okay, yep. Oh look, it's the frames again. Why the fuck am I doing? Okay, donut. Hi, donut. Is this what drugs are? I guess. Okay, I know it's gonna sound weird, but I'm digging the music. But I think it's purely because I am a big fan of Cristobal Tapia de Veer and his psychedelic and cerebral stuff. Oh, can I die? Give me a sec. Well, that problem is non-existent. Okay, I'm gonna say something bad, I guess, but this music sounds like fake futuristic music people would use in shows and movies. Like, this is the music people listen to in the future. What is this? Stop attacking me in the butt. No attacks in the butt. No attacks in the butt. Yeah, I like this. It looks kind of weird, I guess, kind of psychedelic, but I do dig this combination of 3D models with 2D pixel sprites. It looks completely unnecessary, to be fair, because like if you can get a model of a lantern, you probably can get, or like those polyhedron rocks. You can probably get yourself like a 3D model of a rainbow or a building, or an alien cat if I'm getting too picky. You're doing it. Let me lower the music down. I just realized that it's been overlapping me a little bit, and you might have heard too much of the music and too little of me. You know what would have been more like really impressive about this game? If that was a randomly generated roguelike. It's gonna sound weird, but I feel like this soundtrack is very, very Bjork-like. If you ever heard her music. Where's the gosh dang portal, Bjork? Oh, found it. Oh no, the cat. Stupid ace. You did it. Congrats. You found another rocket and made it back down to Earth. I win. Down to Earth? Nah. You know what time it is. It's time of the wheel, baby. Haha, welcome. Welcome to the wheel bed. Music goes down. Let's spin the wheel bed. Ah, yes, it's Time Stone. Move it from the wheel. Keep it in our heart. Oh no, I was afraid it will land on this one. Let me just introduce you to how fucked the game is. Time Stone.
Time Stone logo.
Time Stone is a short adventure game made with Adventure Game Studio. With wonderful low-res art, it hopes to help you find the enjoyment you found when playing those awesome classic adventure games of years past, such as Day of the Tentacle and Simon the Sorcerer. The story. In a fantasy realm, Elle, a young wizard's apprentice, arrives at the professor's house one day for her potion lessons, only to discover that the professor is in terrible danger, and an evil warlock is looking for something that holds tremendous power. Will you be able to uncover the professor's secret and rescue him from the evil clutches of the warlock? Only time will tell. Timestone was designed and created by Stuart Lilford. Original soundtrack by Mark Lovegrove. Oh god damn it, this is gonna be weird. Okay, here's the problem, right? We're going straight to the live screen. There's no like, there will be no foreplay. Just going in raw. Okay. There's no lube for this one. No lube will save you. We'll start with it. Like, the resolution for this game is 320 by 200 pixels. So it looks like, oh no, let me show you the window. Oh, it's so small. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. Mr. Muffin is on the case. Muffin. Professor? Professor, I'm here for my potions lesson. Professor. Don't worry. I'll untie you. By the gods, what happened to you? Hell, I've no time to explain. You must get out of here before he comes back. Before who comes back?
It's too late.
Who are you? What have you done to the professor?
I am the evil warlock Garglewort. And as for your precious professor, he has something I want. And since he was unwilling to give it to me, I will have to take it from him by force.
I'll never tell you where it is.
Oh, but I think you will. In fact, I'll build my fully equipped torture dungeon on it. I might even teleport you there right now to show you just how persuasive I can be.
Professor, what are you going to do with him, you monster?
Oh, don't worry, I'm just going to torture him within an inch of his life. Until he reveals to me the location of the Time Stone.
Time Stone?
Never you mind about that. You'll be too busy starving to death in this shack your professor calls a home.
And just how do you plan to keep on keeping me here?
Let's just see you try and go anywhere with that unbreakable hex lock on the door. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got an old fool to torture information from. I wonder what I should use first. The scalding hot lotions or the nipple clamps.
By the gods, the professor, that evil monster. I've got to find a way out of here. Okay, that's done. This is... Okay. The game got horny. The game got horny, I apologize. I always wondered what the professor keeps underneath this blanket. I guess now is as good time as any to find out. That's me. A baby dragon?
Baby dragon?
I can talk.
Of course I can talk. Now any dragons that don't.
Well, no, but...
There you are then. And I'm no baby dragon. I'm 200 years old, in that by adult physical peak.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you.
Never mind that. Are you going to make me a sandwich?
Who's this Garglewort guy, anyway?
He's some warlock who lives in some sort of a sordid dungeon tower over in the mountains. Not much is known about him except that his name is Garglewort and he's hell-bent taking over the realm. There's also rumors that he's into S&M. And if you bring a wild animal into your home, then you're gonna have to expect some wild habits to come with him.
Like what?
I kept pooping on the floor. Back to Huilabid.
Welcome. Music goes down.
It's time to spin again.
Huilabid. Yes, it's 1365. Remove it from the wheel. Keep it in our hearts.
Let's bring back The music.
1365. Hello, my name is Anxiety, here on your shoulder. This is your first day of high school. You don't belong here. In the dim, abandoned halls of the school, there are monsters. Monsters with names like guilt and dysphoria, insomnia and expectations that you can't seem to clear. With no clear way to leave, no way to get rid of the monsters, and no one to help, things are looking pretty bleak. The anxiety that accompanies you sure seems to think so. But remember, even in the darkest of places, you can't let your hope die. It's okay to get hurt, and it's okay to fall, but most importantly, never give up. Never give up! Aside from what I've read to you, it stems from the creators' last day at high school, where they were told to describe their last 1300 days in school, something like that. I don't know if it's a common thing, but I didn't think it was. This is specific. I just kept specifically the part of the actual game description. Anyway, to the live screen. 1365. Start game. Cicada C, freshman, day 0. So, arrow keys, walking, jumping. Okay. Hello. What do I... Nothing so far. My name is Anxiety. Here, on your shoulder. This is your first day in high school. You don't belong here. You remember how it was last year? You're just going to do everything wrong. Go back. Oh, it's courage! Courage the cowardly heart! I don't think you understand. I'm just trying to protect you. He's dangerous. They'll hurt you, but you can't avoid them. The only way out is to give up. Okay, I will just do... Fuck. This expectation is too high. You can't possibly make it over. Oh yeah, look at me fucking go. Whoop-de-doo. Fuck. Okay, I could have just walked on top of it. You can't get it. Not that you deserve it anyways. It's too high. Oh, look at the depression. Look at the big fuck. Can I just go? I can just jump down. Fuck it. You can't make those jumps. Oh yeah? Look at... Well, enough is enough, I say. Can I jump over? Fall. Fucking hell. And I'm dead. Continue. Haha, fuck you. I will continue. There is no... I thought there were stakes in this game, but they're not. So, give up already. No, I will just die. Wouldn't it be nice to stop fighting? Wouldn't it be nice to stop trying? It'd be nice to just give in. Give in to what? I will just continue. Fuck you. Back to wheel. Yeah. Oh, we're peeping the horror already. Okay then. Okay, it's time to dim the music and spin the wheelabade. Barely. Ah, yes, it's sagebrush. Remove it from the wheel, put it in our heart. Bring back music. Sagebrush. Sagebrush is a first-person narrative adventure about exploring the compound of an apocalyptic millennialist cult in remote New Mexico years after they collectively took their lives in a mass suicide event. In Sagebrush, you'll investigate the long-abandoned Black Sage Ranch, the former home of Perfect Heaven, an apocalyptic cult formed by early 1990s under the guiding hand of the prophet Father James. Inspired by a real-world apocalyptic cult, based on extensive research into cult groups both famous and obscure, large and small, Sagebrush avoids simplistic motivations and easy answers. The members of the flock are diverse and complex people with varied needs, hopes and fears. Uncover the real story. Find notes, recordings and belongings that give insight into the people who lived at Black Sage Ranch. What did they believe? Why did they join? Were they happy? And why did they choose to end it all? Estimated playtime 60 to 2 hours. Okay. Ooh, I can fiddle with options. Brightness 2, 0. Let's keep it at a hefty 1. Sound effects volume. What the fuck is this slider? Ah yes, 83 is much better than this one. Percentage is stupid. Let me give. What did you say, Bright? You wanted 122? Oh yeah. Oh, that's the perfect one. Look how many 2s I got.
Waiting for the bus. Normally, I avoid talking to just about anybody, but she struck up the conversation. She was so pleasant, so confident. She smiled at me as if she had known me as a kid, and we were just catching up after all these years. She told me she could tell I had a hole in my life. She knew what that was like, she said. She had also had a hole, but it was gone now. I asked her what she was selling, and she laughed and said nothing. Nothing at all, that what she had to offer was free for anyone who wanted it bad enough. I asked her what had helped her. She just said, James.
Redact Game presents a game by Nathaniel Barons. Sagebrush. Look at my cursor. Black Sage Ranch, 250 miles northwest of Albuquerque. Site of the 1993 Perfect Heaven mass suicide. Oh boy, here we go. To interact with highlighted objects, press E. E! Examine car. Not gonna lie, you're surprised it actually made it all the way here. You brought some gear in the trunk. Open trunk. I brought a lot of gear. This is an exploration game, mind you, so there's a good chance there will be no monster going a bloogie woogie woo in my face. So let's just enjoy the atmosphere. Open door. Open door. Why the fuck doors are opening in different directions? Can't see shit though. Is this the generator zone? Nah, that's the toilet. Is this the generator room? No, that's the toilet. Is this the generator room? That's the ping pong table. God damn it. Where did you say the generator was? I forgot already. This painting depicts an angel tenderly cradling the corpse of Jesus Christ in his tomb. Oh goody, Jesus Christ, my favorite. A ping pong table. That's the only game you see around. Doesn't seem like there's enough room to play. Yeah, that's actually kind of true. It can... Imagine playing ping pong like that. You will destroy your elbows. Are children... Did they kill children too? God damn it. My role model is Jesus because he is perfect and he loves everyone. I want to be more like Jesus. You see me after class, Julian. Come on. That's a cheeky fuck. No wonder Julian's in trouble. Viola's trailer. Andrew, I greatly enjoyed our talk earlier. I'd like to continue it. The children will be helping sow the fields tomorrow afternoon, so I will be alone if you would like to stop by. Oh, they did the oingy boingy in the church grounds. No more demons. No more cults. It's just the hole in the bed. Haha, welcome. I guess it's time to conclude today's rendition of Hole in the Bed. We went through 5 games, and 4 of which were completed fully. So, not too bad, if you ask me. We started with The Peace of Mind, a very messy, very flickery and horrendously optimized game about calming down the spirits of the dead residents that lived in the house before you. The problem is that was the same house every single time, but the ghosts wanted different things. And given the fact that you need only 3 minutes to satisfy the ghost's needs, the game was pretty quick, I guess. We have completed it like multiple times for no good reason, I must admit. I was just kind of enjoying the jankiness and the awful optimization of it. It ran on like 15 frames, like maybe 10, I don't know, it was awful. After that we've played Down to Earth, a shooty McShooty game about a witch traversing the planets of aggressive cats in order to find a way home, down to Earth. It was a very psychedelic, good mix of 3D and pixel graphics, with a rather unique soundtrack, which I will probably listen to in my spare time, and just to wrap my head around it. We went through a time stone, an homage to the old point-and-click adventures, written with, I want to say, a lot of love for the genre. It was on point, the references, the mechanics, the puzzle logic. 1365, a small art project, I want to say, about the anxieties and identity crises of a high schooler that's been looking back at the difficulties in their life, in the form of them traversing the platforming section where all of the demons and all of the monsters of doubt, regret, and expectations have been manifested as demons. It wasn't really a game because you couldn't die in it, so I'd say it was just an art experience, much like the next one. Sagebrush, an exploration adventure game about the apocalyptic cults. We didn't meet a lot of apocalyptic stuff, but we did find a bunch of cultish stuff, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna play it off stream. I wanna see more of that. I don't know. If you want, we can just kind of go through it next time. But I don't think it would be a good streaming. It would just be walking around and constantly breaking the immersion by giving off yaks and gaffs and jokes and funny sounds. So today we have to place whole 5 games on the pedestals, going from the best to bad. The game that I enjoyed the most is Time Stone, like miles ahead. Very nice, very solid experience. Took me half an hour, which is extremely rare for a point-and-click adventure to grasp, and that includes basically me going through every single line of dialogue, reading everything out loud without skipping lines of text. Well, aside from the facts when I just got distracted. And generally, it was like a very smooth sailing and smooth experience. The next game would be the one that we just stopped playing, Sagebrush. It is enticing, it has a very interesting story, and the atmosphere of the game is kinda lures you in. I don't know if the cursor thing is just me, because I have multiple windows open, and I'm constantly clicking between them because I'm streaming, but it makes sense. Right in the middle of the section would be Down to Earth. I want to say I'm placing it above the more competently made game about high school experiences, because it's just bizarre. It sticks with you. The music, the visuals, the gameplay loop, it sticks with you, and I don't know, it feels trippy. It gives you the same feeling the psychedelic rock albums and music videos tried to pull. It is kind of weird. I wouldn't like wholeheartedly recommend it to people, but it's fun nonetheless. Right after that though, the 1365. It is a nice game. I want to say it's well-intended game. The person just shared their emotions, their experiences and all that, but it's not really good game. It's more of a statement, more of an experience, and more of an art project above all else. So it's just symbolism above function. I guess Kojima has a lot in common with the creator of this particular game, so... Oh god, I almost died. And at the lowest point of it all, the baddest of the bad, the wheelest of the wheel, the game called Peace of Mind. It had a good premise. I do sympathize with appeasing the paranormal beings. I do sympathize with the desire to put the ghost at rest, to give them the opportunity to transfer to the other plane of existence. And, you know, it just what a good person would do. But here's the problem. The game plays like shit. It it has like 10 frames to work with, come on! And at the very least, it's just not fun. It is entertaining to try to go through the game as quickly as possible, because almost everything you need for most of the ghosts are located on the first floor, but at the same time, it's really not worth it. You can finish the game in less than 30 seconds, granted, if it's not in 10 frames per second, but come on, you know, it's just ooh. And that concludes today's episode of Wheel the Bed. I hope you enjoyed it, I hope you will stay for more, and I hope you will come back next week, or whatever the fuck the next episode will be. I think I'm keeping up with once per 2 weeks. As usual, be kind, do good, stay well, get a good night's rest, and as always, get a good night's rest. Ya bish.